Hello friends and welcome back! If you've been following my recent videos, how to unlock Ginger Island and what to do when you get to Ginger Island, hopefully this next video also helps you on your journey of getting through Ginger Island. If you do not have Ginger Island unlocked yet and you're still wondering how to do it, be sure to check out my video, How to Unlock Ginger Island. So, let's go to Ginger Island. Once you are on Ginger Island, there is a lot of puzzles and different things to discover. Some things you may see happen and you might have zero clue as to what it is you're supposed to do or what it even means. When on the island, you'll see many different creatures, one of them being these really tall, crane-like looking birds. You will only see these birds on rainy days on the island. When you walk up to them, they get spooked, and then they lay a gem in their distress. The first time I saw it, I was very shook. I did not expect to see a bird poop out a stone. There are 4 birds in total on the island. One in the north, one in the south, one in the east, and one in the west. So, what do we do with these gems once the birds lay them? Well, if you're like me, when you first got them, you just sold them for money. If you've done this, don't worry, everybody I know has done this when they first got to Ginger Island. However, there's actually a puzzle that you can solve with these gems on Ginger Island. On the east side of the map near Leo's hut, there's a small passageway that's sort of hidden in the forest. Continue walking towards the right and you'll find an area with 4 different pedestals. You may be starting to get an idea of what you're supposed to do with the gems now. The 4 pedestals correspond with the 4 birds of the north, south, east, and west. When you find a bird while it's raining and it lays a gem, take that gem to the pedestals in the forest. The north bird gem goes on the top pedestal, the south bird gem goes on the bottom pedestal, the east bird gem goes on the right pedestal, and the west bird gem goes on the left pedestal. Once you have collected all the gems and complete the puzzle, you will receive a prize. If you've been on Ginger Island for a bit and you've completed other puzzles, you probably know what the prize is, but I'm not going to spoil it for you. So, how do we know when the birds are going to show up? There's only one guarantee that we know that's going to make the birds show up, and that is when it is raining on the island. The birds will not appear on sunny days. If you check the Weather Channel on your TV, it will let you know when it's going to rain on Ginger Island. You can also utilize rain totems to try and make it rain more often on Ginger Island. To craft a rain totem, you will need 1 hardwood, 1 truffle oil, and 5 pine tar. While we can guarantee that the birds will appear on Ginger Island on rainy days, we cannot guarantee which bird will appear on those rainy days. The north bird will appear by Professor Snail's tent. The west bird will appear by the old lady's hut in Mr. Key's walnut room. The east bird will appear in the forest on rainy days. The south bird will appear on the beach as you first enter Ginger Island, and this will probably be the first one that you see. So be sure to check all areas of the island if you arrive on a rainy day. You do not need to have all 4 gems at once. You can collect 1 gem and then leave it on the pedestals until you find another Ginger Island bird to add more gems to the pedestals at a later time. Do not fret if this puzzle takes you a while to complete. There's no limit on the time completion of this task. Gems that have already been put into place on a pedestal will not disappear. And that's about it. Go collect your gems from the little scared birds on the island, complete your puzzle, and get your prize. That's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm getting very close to YouTube partner, and your watching and liking and commenting really helps me a ton to get there faster. Be sure to keep up with me on all of my social media channels. I'm the Anime Athlete everywhere, and check out Patreon for exclusive behind-the-scenes content and early access to videos. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a good rest of your night.